Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to view the heat map in TradingView using their latest 2025 layout. Whether you're completely new to TradingView or you just haven't explored their heat maps before, by the end of this video you'll know exactly where to find this powerful tool and how it can help you spot market trends at a glance. Let's jump right in. First things first, fire up your web browser and head over to the TradingView website. If you already have it bookmarked, pop it open now. If this is your first time visiting, just type in TradingView.com and hit enter. Once you're on their homepage, don't worry about logging in right away. For viewing the heat map, you can even stay logged out, but being logged in does give you additional customization, so it's up to you. Now take a look at the very top of the page. You'll see a clean navigation bar with a few options. We want to direct our attention to the one labeled Products. Instead of clicking, just hover your mouse over the Products tab, give it a second, you'll notice a drop-down menu appears below. Hovering is handy here. It's like peeking inside a toolbox without taking everything out so you can quickly spot what you need. As you move your mouse down this drop-down, look for the section marked Screeners. This is where a lot of the data exploration features are tucked away. Sometimes people miss this, but it's right there under Products. Now just beneath Screeners you'll see Heat Map. Go ahead and click on that, and TradingView will transport you to their interactive heat map page. Let's pause for a moment. Heat maps are incredibly useful, but what are they really? Think of it like a weather map for the stock market. You'll see a grid filled with colorful blocks, each one representing a different stock or security. The colors make it easy to spot at a glance which stocks are surging, which ones are lagging, and how different sectors are performing. It's a super quick way to catch market momentum or, alternatively, to find undervalued opportunities. Back on the heat map page, you'll probably notice you can filter what you're seeing. In most cases, it'll default to stocks, which is what most people want, but you can also explore crypto or forex if you want to get a broader view. For now, select Don't worry if you see a huge wall of tickers right away. You can use the filters above to narrow down by market cap, sector, or performance, depending on what interests you, and that's really it. You're now looking at TradingView's heat map, ready to explore the market from a totally new perspective. Feel free to click around on individual blocks to see more info about any stock that catches your eye. Remember, if any part of this feels overwhelming at first, that's completely normal. There's a lot of data on the screen, but you'll get used to it quickly. Experiment with the different filters and layouts to find what works best for your trading style or curiosity. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you ran into any issues or if there's another TradingView feature you'd like to learn about next. Don't forget to subscribe for more step-by-step guides like this one. We've got a lot more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.